Hi there and welcome to Calldorado and our demo videos. What I'm going to show you today is how to integrate the Calldorado SDK into your Android app. First of all, we assume that you have created your own account on mycalldorado.com and that you have logged in and that you have already created an app. We have other videos that shows these steps. So what you do first of all is that you select the app that you want to include the Calldorado SDK into. In this case it's our demo app. And you click on the choose actions here and select integrate SDK. And you press go. In here you have a 3-step guide on how to integrate the SDK. And the first thing you do is that you download the configuration XML. It's called Calldorado.xml and you save it in your folder where you can find it again. We need it shortly. Then you have your Android Studio up and running with your app project. And first of all, what we need to do is that we need to include the XML file, the Calldorado.xml file into your project. And as described on our website, you need to do that. You need to create a folder under your resource catalog, which is called XML. So first of all, we create a new folder called XML. And there you go. And then we find the Calldorado file where it's been saved to. And we copy paste that into that location. And now we have the Calldorado.xml positioned under the resource catalog under XML, and here it is. The next step we need to do, according to the website here, is to go into step 2, which is to modify the build.gradle file by copying this code into that file. So if you go back to Android Studio and you find your Gradle scripts, and there's a Gradle file for the application itself, and it should look something familiar to this here. And as you can see on our website here, we have our build script. So there's two ways: either you locate the build script section in your Android Studio, it's the one we have here, and we can modify that part, or we can decide to just simply copy paste the whole content of this little box. So what I'll do first is that we'll just copy paste this repository Maven and put that into the repository section here. Paste. And secondly, there was a dependency we needed to include, which is this class path. You copy that and you paste that in here. And as the final step you need to do is that you need to apply the plugin of Calldorado, which you do where you also apply your other plugins. There we go. So now we have completed step number 2, and one of the things we also need to make sure when you're building these projects is that you have a minimum SDK version of version 10. As you can see here, my default configuration for this particular project is a minimum SDK version 7. That should be increased to version 10. So after you've done these very easy steps, all you gotta do is that you need to build your project again and see it compile. And you can also do some more advanced settings, which you can see under our best practice guide and under our documentation guide. One important thing is that we always recommend our users to include our call ID settings page directly from your own app. And there is a step here, an intent you need to call inside your code, where you can open up this setting screen, which is freely included in this Calldorado tool. So all you got to do now is basically after including this is to rebuild your app, which it will do, and then you can publish it into the Google Play Store. Thank you very much.